What is up, everybody? This is the late night with me, Psycho Break, and I'm here vaping like an idiot. But enough about that. So, tonight we did, let me go ahead and hit a thumbs up for myself. I can't do that. So, tonight we did a podcast. I did a podcast. I did invite one of my friends and stuff. He wasn't able to make it. He went to take a nap. I thought he was joking. He wasn't joking. He went to sleep. So I am here doing a podcast. Well, not really a podcast. It's a live stream. Feel free to comment and talk to me if you want to. Um, right now, I'm just winding down. Chum among chums. Let's see if I can get it a little bit brighter in here. We can do a little goofball thing. Well, I'm not doing any blush, so we just forget that, right? But yeah, so as of right now, for those, feel free to chat um, if you want to say something. I am Psycho Break when I'm not doing gaming and stuff. Watching. It's Spider Man. Hey, Spider Man, how you doing? Glad you could swing by. Glad you could swing by, my friend. Glad when you're not fighting crime, you're watching this. That's awesome. That's I feel honored. Um, but I just, if you haven't had a chance to check out Anchor, my podcast, I would advise it just so you get to know me and know a little bit about me. I like to do video games. I wasn't able to do up to date video games. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Um, I wasn't able to do um, up to date new video games, but since we got Spider Man on here, I am digging the Spider Man on the PlayStation 4, and I can't wait till the next DLC comes out. And I'm pretty sure it's coming out on the 20th, whether it be the 23rd or something. I guarantee you it's going to come out before Christmas. So I'm pretty stoked about that. That game has been awesome. Insomniac Studios did a fine masterpiece with that game. That game is what's up. So, also, if you want to, check me out on Twitch. Um, I haven't been doing a lot of Twitch things, but this is just me shooting the shit with people that come on the thing. So I want to say thank you, Spider Man, for being on here. I'm going to turn the lights on so it can be a little bit lighter. And I'll do this for a little bit. Then I'll hit the bed. Please forgive me, Spider Man, for wearing a Deadpool shirt. I know y'all look alike, but that's your brother from another mother. But anyways, um, sitting here in my apartment, which beats being in an apartment that looked like I lived in the basement. This one a little bit better. This doesn't look like I live in a basement, so that's always a plus. Let me turn the light on here too. So got the lights on. So what games are you playing, Spider Man? Be sure to hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. It's like everybody says that. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, bro. Broski. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So I tried to do Fallout 4 edition, Jason Statham edition. I was going to do a sequel to it, but it didn't go too well because I couldn't think of anything to say on there. Um, some things I was wanting to go over is on some of the games to be aware of. Um, to, and I know I'm moving around a lot. That's what I do. This is how I wind down. I'm kind of antsy in some cases, so I do this to kind of wind myself down. And it's a, so double-edged sword. Sometimes I can wind myself down. Sometimes I can hype myself up. Um, but right now, uh, I had an incident when I bought a game on pre-order, Mass Effect Andromeda, and we all know what a crap storm that was, of a game. The game is actually good, believe it or not. It's an actually good game. What makes it stink is that when you get done beating the game, it ends to where DLC was supposed to be added, and because they stopped the thing on it, there's nothing to it. It's a half butt game now. So it is what it is on that. But Fallout 76, everybody's been talking about Fallout 76, Fallout 76. But enough of that. If you want to hear opinions on that, there's plenty of YouTube videos on that talking about that. What I'm here to talk about is Red Dead Redemption 2 online. It's a beta. I don't know when it goes live, but I know that they're planning on doing Red Dead Redemption 2 online eventually. Right now it's in beta status, and I can say I'm having fun with that game. That game is hella fun. You'll run into some people that will see you on the street and shoot you, but that's to be expected. I mean, these are people trying to have fun, live outside the West. So it's hard to do missions and try to do missions because people will interrupt you and shoot you. I mean, you will get gunned down and you'll be like, what the heck happened? And that's usually what happens, is that you get gunned down. It's crazy. So it is what it is. I'm going to stand here by the light. And what do? I have not seen it on the Captain Marvel trailer, but I've seen a lot of people's reactions on the YouTube thing of it, and they look like they're pretty hopeful and pretty thrilled about it. I didn't watch any trailers of it. I will eventually because I know it's going to be an awesome movie. There's not been a movie that Marvel has done that has been crappy, in my opinion. What did you think of Venom? What did you think about Venom? I watched the Venom movie, and I thought that was something else. I thought that was actually good. It didn't go like I thought it was going to go. Um, I wish they'd introduced Carnage, but they couldn't have Carnage without introducing Spider-Man because it takes Spider-Man and Carnage to actually um, beat Carnage. It takes Spider-Man and Venom to beat Carnage. So I thought that'd have been cool if they'd actually had that on there. Instead, they had some made up Venom villain for Venom on that movie. I don't know if you watched it or not, but if you take it for what it is, it's a good movie. But I don't know. It's not one I would buy on DVD or anything when it comes out for sure. It's one of those things. If I've seen it once, that's enough. I mean, I wasn't too. When you get older, and I'm obviously older. There's when you're little, you'll watch movies as many times as you want to, as many times you'll just play it till you beat a dead horse. But when you get older, a lot of the times you'll watch it once and be like, okay, and you won't watch it again. Well, one movie that I've watched a bunch of times after I bought it, and that was Ready Player One. If you have not seen that movie, Ready Player One, I highly recommend it. Oh, the villain is from the comics. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Venom movie was good. I just thought that I guess I wanted to be more. I did like the movie. It's a lot better than what a lot of people was giving it crap for. To me, I think it's a fun movie. We Are Venom. And I did think it was cool. It was a very good movie. But but it's just not one that I'd probably watch it again once it comes out, but it's not one that I would buy. Um, but it was a good movie. Um, are you looking forward to the Spider-Man cartoon? I am looking forward to that. The Spider-Man cartoon that's coming out looks like it's going to be good. Yeah, that Spider-Man movie looks like it's going to be awesome. Um, so yeah, pretty cool. Despite who the person is, chatting up as Spider-Man, it's still pretty cool that the one person that I have watching this Spider-Man, regardless, that's pretty cool. So that makes tonight's streaming worth it. Then, who would have thought I'd be chatting with Spider-Man? Whether you are or you're not, still pretty cool, and it's making my night. So that's awesome. Oh, since you're a Spider-Man, show you this. Now you notice in the digital deluxe edition, people got a special pin for that. And I want to see if you want to see it. I'll show it to you. And it was a special pin that only people got for actually pre-ordering it. And I'll show it to you. It came in a black envelope like this. And this came on the day of my birthday, which is September 4th. That is an exclusive pin that you can only get from pre-ordering the digital deluxe version of Spider-Man, the movie, the game. And it's pretty good. I mean, looking at this on that thing does no justice for it, but it's pretty awesome. You gotta put this back in its little holder. Hold on just a moment. You're gonna look up at the ceiling because what's up is the sky. Thank you. Wow, September 8th. That's awesome. So we're both Virgos. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty cool. Yeah, apparently there's different versions of the pen that you could have gotten. And I just happened to get that version. But if you want to, um, a lot of these digital pre-orders are actually becoming cool because with Red Dead Redemption, if you did a pre-order with that, you actually got a map. I think it was a cloth map. I'm not sure. But anyways, um, um, do you like wrestling at all? Spider-Man, do you have a channel that I can promote for you? All right. Well, it's getting late, but I'm pretty sure you're getting ready to swing off somewhere. You got the neighborhood needing you. Anyways, I do want to say thank you for stopping by. And also want to thank anybody who watches this later. This is just me rambling and stuff, but I do thank you. Appreciate you. And be sure to hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comment sections what you would like to see. And I'll do my best to see what I can come up with. Coming soon is going to be coming up close to audition videos to where I'll have to audition for Big Brother and hopefully try to get something going. I did. I'm just trying my best. And then eventually I'm going to actually, I'm actually going to try my best to get in shape and do some of that. Right now I got a bruised rib that's hindering me on doing a lot of stuff, and I got some financial stuff I got to take care of. But nonetheless, never be afraid to fail to succeed, because to succeed, you're going to hit some minor strifes. You're going to hit some big things, but guess what? You know what you do? You dust yourself off and say, I'm still standing. I'm still here. I learned from that. I won't do that again, and I'm going to push on forward. So for that, that's my thing to you guys. Push on forward no matter what you do. And remember, no matter what you're going through, be sure to break every chain. All right, I will sub to you after this video. Break every chain.